Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch and affects.
The National Weather Service has issued an alert for your area.
Tornado track, GR2 3D street level radar activated. NWS and SPC severe weather wires activated. Facebook live stream activated. X Twitter live stream activated. YouTube live stream activated. Storm track 360 studio systems activated. Stand by to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Broadcasting live from the Storm Track 360 studio located at the heart of the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks in Harrison, Arkansas. The only local live stream severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks with Tornado Track GR2 3D street level radar technology. Your Storm Track 360 live and up to the minute severe weather coverage starts right now.
All right, and welcome to a live stream of your Storm Track 360, broadcasting from our studios here in Harrison, Arkansas. We are monitoring several storms this morning. Some have already produced some tornado warnings. We have not had any reports of any damage of any kind. As of right now, the severe thunderstorm warning for Benton, Washington, Madison, and Carroll counties has been downgraded to a special weather statement, but these storms have been recycling. Up here in Berry County, just to the north of the coverage area here, we do have a couple of tornado warnings that we've been monitoring. We're just going to go ahead and go live and start keeping an eye on this. They did just issue a new severe thunderstorm watch running until 3 p.m. today. So as these storms are tracking through the area, we're just going to go ahead and jump on here and go live. It'll make it a lot easier instead of trying to just put out all these warnings as they're popping up and down. They're actually, the tornado warnings especially have been triggering really fast and then coming right back down. So these storms are moving pretty fast. Let's go ahead and take a look at this storm up here in northern Berry County here real quick. You'll see that the rotation with this storm is actually just right north of our coverage area. We are keeping an eye on these storms as they're moving through the area. We should be broadcasting live on TikTok. I believe we got met all the criteria for that. I'm having trouble getting the chat pulled up as it operates separately. So let's just go ahead and just continue on with our spirit weather coverage and see what we can come up with here. We have added and let me get this set up here real quick, and I'll show you guys what we've added here. Here's Springfield. That's what we're wanting right there. Give me just a moment here. Let's see if it'll work with the...
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 3 p.m. this afternoon. It will include...
All right, this is the velocity right now here just north of Berry County here, just right over the county line. You can see that we now have the ability to pull up our... this is actually radar scope. It's got a really great velocity reading. Let me stop that right here, and I'll show you guys kind of what we're looking at here. So as you can see right here, and that's not the best color right there. Let's try this one. There we go. So right there, that is our rotation right there. Just north of, just northeast of Monette here. Here's Monette here in northern Berry County. This is near Verona. If we put that in motion, you can see that. Boy, that's moving awful fast, ain't it? Let's see if we can slow that down. See if we can get this to slow down for us real quick. Well, we'll switch over to another radar just momentarily here. Let me switch you guys over to our storm center. Kind of get a broader look at kind of what these storms are doing right now. You can see they're starting just still getting a little bit of a storm activity forming here near the Siloam Springs area, just west of the state line here, just west of southwest of Siloam Springs. Storms are moving off to the east and northeast right now. We do have that new watch that went into effect. I'm going to get that pulled up here for you guys here momentarily also. Just bear with me here for just a moment. In here in the studio by myself, so trying to get everything going here. Always nice when you're trying to do 100 things at once. Nope.
Updated Watch County notification.
All right, and we'll get to that here just momentarily. So everybody just bear with me here for just a moment while we work on getting a few of these things going here this morning. Sadly, some of this stuff, you can't really adjust it until you're live. See, animation. There we go. Slow that down a little bit. See what that does. No, it's still pretty fast. Let's try something like that right there.
New storm report.
Okay, that'll work just fine like that. Like I said, when we were trying to get on the air to go live, we had tornado warning had went up just a little bit ago, and we posted that out on our Facebook stream. And then we had another tornado warning. Looked like it was going to affect western Berry County, and that has moved just north of the border there. So for right now, we're just going to just kind of leave the Storm Center radar up to give you guys an idea of what's going on while I finish getting some of this other information going out here.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
All right, there's a new warning for Stone and Taney County. Let's go ahead and get our radar Omega system up here and going. We'll switch that over here to
530 Harris, 1024.
winds. Tornado possible tag is going to be on that warning going up for Taney County. Tornado possible tag also up on the Stone County warning. So for right now, let's leave it up there. We have a special weather statement right now for parts of Green Forest over towards eastern Benton County. All right, let's go ahead and switch that over. We do have that tornado possible tag on this. All right, and it does look like they have added considerable tag to this severe thunderstorm warning for Taney County. Let's go ahead and get this set up here. We'll switch it over. This will be an upgraded, so stand by.
Severe weather alert. A considerable or destructive severe thunderstorm warning is now in effect. Impact. If this is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines. Expect considerable tree damage. If this is a destructive severe thunderstorm warning, people and animals outdoors will be severely injured. Expect shattered windows, extensive damage to roofs, siding, and vehicles. If this is an extremely destructive severe thunderstorm warning, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be heavily damaged or destroyed. Homes and businesses will have substantial roof and window damage. Expect extensive tree damage and damage to power lines. Seek shelter now.
All right, the National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Taney County, Christian County, Southern Polk County, Stone County, and Greene County. This will run until 10:15 a.m. A severe thunderstorm is located along a line extending from near Lockwood to near Mount Vernon to Marionville to near Beaver, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazards include 70 mile per hour
Tornado
wind gusts and
warning.
half-dollar size hail. Hold on just a moment. Let's check and see. Okay, that's going to be for Christian County, just north of Taney. You'll hear that go out here momentarily on our auto system.
Missouri tornado alert.
Missouri tornado warning for northwestern Christian County in southwestern Missouri, eastern Lawrence County in southwestern Missouri, Greene County in southwestern Missouri, southeastern Dade County in southwestern Missouri.
All right, hazards include 70 mile per hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. They're advising the impact damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Glidewell, Turners, Elkhead, Fair Grove, Chestnut Ridge, Silver Dollar City, Spokane, Rockaway Beach, Kirbyville, Cave Springs, Eudora, Chadwick, Hurley, Morrisville, Blue Eye, Nixa, Sparta, and Stratford. This includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 59 and 90, which is actually north of our coverage area, but the warning does cover from the state line all the way up towards Springfield, looks like. They're advised to remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or a small central room in a sturdy structure. Again, they do have the tornado possible tag. Thunderstorm damage is considerable. Tag on this are advised the maximum hail size up to 1 1/4 inches, which is just between quarter and ping pong ball size hail. Wind threats up to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So let's go ahead and put you guys back over on that Radar Omega system. We can kind of keep an eye on that while I'm trying to get this other system up and going. So bear with me just a moment.
Got you, all right.
New storm report.
All right, looks like we've got the live chat up now with our new TikTok system. Don't see any chat on there. Let me jump over here to your chat and see what you guys are adding in here. Looks like Brandon L. got a thank you. We have Catherine Corsi watching from Bergman. Lisa Me from Bergman. Sean Hardy, it looks like you are streaming on TikTok. All right, Sean, appreciate that. Yeah, I was hoping we were getting that. Liz over on TikTok advising sprinkling at her location. I'm guessing that's around the Harrison area. Let's see. Hey, y'all, from Northwest Arkansas, Lawrence County, Missouri, had a confirm. Okay. Yeah, we're monitoring that. Lawrence County is not in our coverage area. Candy sharing from Bergman. Appreciate that, Candy. Creslin Roberts, good morning. See Rachel Foltz here in Harrison. Lois, good morning to you. Let's see. Hey, y'all, from Northwest Arkansas, large tree down in Little Flock on Hudson Road. We appreciate that storm report. Raining so hard in Fayetteville, it's hard to see the drive from Deborah. Appreciate that. Let's see, Jared Newberry, one of our storm chasers and spotters. Brandon, I'm in Aurora. All power is out now here. So Aurora, he's advising that all the power is out. Rhonda Harper, which reminds me, we've got to get the, here we go. All right, so we should officially be on our mobile app live stream also. So we should be on the radio app now. Forgot about that. There's a lot of stuff we have to do. I wish I could just hit one button and everything would just go live. But yeah, a lot of this stuff you have to do it separately. I don't know why they gotta make everything so complicated. So Rhonda Harper listening in Branson, Missouri. Appreciate that. Smoky One. I'm in Springfield. Sky looking really dark, which is north of our coverage area. Kaylee Ward, Amanda Walker. Okay, someone just tagging somebody there. Let's look through here. All right, again, Jada, Springfield's not our coverage area. Watching in Harrison, Dan McKinney from Berryville, Arkansas. Appreciate that. Watching from Bruno. Thanks for keeping us safe. With Kristen Cowan. Let's see. Good morning from Bergman with Pamela Lampkin, Samantha Mills. Husband's driving between Harrison and Kansas City. Appreciates us going live. Watching from Bull Shoals. All right. And then Kayla Gardner, how is Willard?
Go ahead.
I believe Willard's up by Springfield, if I remember right, which is not our coverage area. So let's not be asking for specialized locations, reports, please. Let's just try to make sure on our chat you guys are relaying information about weather reports, not asking for a individual forecast. I can't do that for the almost 20,000 followers we have on all the different social media, so please don't do that. All right, let's just keep an eye on the radar here. We're getting a lot of local storm reports coming in. Okay, we got a local storm report coming in from Tulsa Weather Service. Thunderstorm wind damage around the Gravette area in Benton County. Broadcast media reporting. Trees uprooted and damaged, tree limbs on vehicles, power poles down, viewer pictures via broadcast media. All right, so we do have some confirmed thunderstorm wind damage around Gravette, around the Benton County, Arkansas area. Let's see here. Big maple tree down via social media around the Rogers area. Thunderstorm wind damage, Benton County, Arkansas, just a short time ago when the storms came through. And we do see that the report of a possible tornado did pass there north of Berry County line there in Lawrence County. A little bit ago, which I was showing you guys that when we first went live. So at the moment we're just keeping an eye on these storms. I'm gonna go ahead and get that information brought up about that get this over here. Trying to get all our screens activated here. I believe that would be possibly Springfield might have that. All right, here it is. All right, let's go ahead and jump over to our card here. You can see we do have that new severe thunderstorm watch running until 3 p.m. today. They are advising, if you look over here in this general area here, they're advising tornadoes. A couple of tornadoes are possible. Hail up to the size of ping pong ball size, and scattered wind gusts up to 75 miles per hour. This does cover Boone, Newton, Marion, Searcy, Baxter, Stone, Fulton, and Izard County, and also this covers Taney and Ozark County in our coverage area. If we switch over to our
special weather statement,
our map, you can see that we also still have that severe thunderstorm watch for Benton, Carroll, Washington, and Madison counties. This also covers Berry and Stone. That'll be running for a little bit here this morning. Let's see if we can get that. Make sure this ain't weather related.
Please respond to 615 Highway 6265 North. It's Planet Fitness for a fire alarm.
Northern Arkansas. Okay, there's our mesoscale. Trying to look back at this severe thunderstorm watch for. Okay, looks like that northwest Arkansas and southwest Missouri severe thunderstorm watch runs until 10 a.m. So that runs for about another 35 minutes on that one. Looks like. Let's go ahead and pop that back up here. We haven't received any information coming in on no updates on this considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Zoom in here a little bit closer, see if we can get you guys some towns to pop up. And looks like we do have a system refresh needed. We're going to take a quick break. We do have a radar now. When we take this 3-minute break, I'm going to drop these radars down, get a refresh going. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Wherever you are, whether you're ready or not, it's coming. With the power to change the way you live. So you don't have to change the way you live. Generac automatic standby generators. Control your power, control your life.
Cash First Taxi in Harrison, Arkansas. Professional and nice clean rides. 24-hour service available. Servicing a 150-mile radius, going to or from Harrison, Arkansas. Rides start at just $10 and this covers most one-way rides in the city limits of Harrison. Need a jump start? We now offer jump start service, starting at $20 in the city limits of Harrison, higher rates outside the city limits. Call or text for a ride today at 870-955-2103 or book online and see more rates and options at mycashtaxi.com.
If you need custom computers, internet service, networks, repairs, upgrades or parts, Max PC in Harrison, Arkansas is your one-stop for everything computers. Check out their new location at 112 East Stevenson or call 870-741-1629. Max PC has the StormTrack 360 5-star approval for business excellence.
StormTrack 360 would like to thank the following for your support. Nate Wilson is committed to guiding clients through every step of their real estate transactions. Specializing in buying and selling homes, farms, commercial property, and investment property throughout Northwest Arkansas, Nate genuinely enjoys serving this vibrant community. Whether you're curious about your home's value or ready to start your next real estate journey, Nate is here to assist. Give Nate a call today.
Automedics Pro, serving the Harrison, Arkansas area for over 17 years. Call Mike or Will and schedule your appointment today at 870-743-4907. A healthy car is a happy car.
Live with GR2 3D street level radar technology. Your continued live up to the minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks
starts
right now.
All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you for letting me do a quick refresh. Hopefully that new break, having a radar there in the bottom right, gives everybody a little bit more security, being able to keep an eye on the radar. That's not from our studio. That's from the National Weather Service website. We're just pulling that in live during our break. That way you guys can still keep an eye on that radar system while we're refreshing our system here in the studio. We are taking a look here. Looks like currently up here near the this line of storms is approaching Reed Springs, Branson West, Indian Point, and Coney Island. Right now it's showing a 57% probability of hail, 91% probability of wind, and a 16% probability of a tornado.
Tornado.
All right, and that's going to be for Christian County again. You'll hear that go out on our automated system here momentarily.
Missouri tornado alert.
Missouri tornado warning for Webster County in southwestern Missouri, North Central Christian County in southwestern Missouri, Greene County in southwestern Missouri.
All right, so far most of the tornado warnings are now staying just north of our coverage area. I'll zoom out here, and you can just as a quick reminder, we cover the top 2 rows of counties in northwest and north central Arkansas, from Benton and Washington over to Fulton, Izard, and Stone. And we cover Benton, Stone, Taney, and Ozark County here in southern Missouri. Everything within these green lines is our coverage area. Everything outside of that area is outside of our coverage area. We currently do not cover the areas outside of that area because there are a lot of media channels, news channels, radio stations. There's a lot of ways for people to get warnings and information outside of our coverage area. Our coverage area is set up based on the lack of media that covers our area, or they don't make us a priority. So Storm Track 360 covers those areas to make sure that they get the proper attention that they deserve, to make sure everybody feels safe and knows what the storms are doing here.
50 Charles, AJA.
We're going to go ahead and just do a couple of scans. Right now, not really seeing any hail or any kind of information like that. Let's jump over here to our full screen. You can see a live shot here from Gaither Mountain here, just southwest of Harrison, courtesy of Director Jason Briscoe with the Boone County Emergency Management. Looking like we got a lot of low clouds looking out across there. We got some light rain falling. Nothing severe or no special weather statements for the Boone County area right now. We do have those special weather statements currently over in the Carroll County area. Let's go ahead and jump down here and take a look at those.
Storm report.
We do have a special weather statement running for the looks like most of the eastern and central Carroll. We've also got Madison County here. Most of it is under this special weather statement. They're advising penny-sized hail and 40-mile-per-hour winds. Just looking through here to see, and this looks like this will be running until 10 a.m. So about another half hour on this special weather statement here. We do have the severe thunderstorm watch running until 3 p.m. So we do believe that we're going to have several rounds of severe weather back off to our west, forming and moving across throughout the day. We also have that, at least when I checked earlier this morning, we still had that moderate risk for excessive rainfall with the Weather Prediction Center. Let me go over there and check it real quick. Make sure that hasn't changed, so I'm not giving you old information. So bear with me just a moment here. All right, so the good news is, and I'll switch over here and let you guys see what I'm looking at here. This is the Weather Prediction Center. Looks like that moderate risk you can see right here has shifted a little bit further to our west. So now we're in a slight risk in northwest, north central Arkansas, southwest, and south central Missouri. But Oklahoma has now got that moderate risk. So they've refined that since we took a look at it a little bit earlier. So excessive rainfall is a moderate risk for areas of eastern, a large portion of Oklahoma there, but northwest, north central Arkansas, southwest, south central Missouri of our coverage area. Looks like we're going to have that slight risk running. So hopefully that's one less thing to have a lot of concern about. But like I said, that doesn't mean that we can't get some heavy rain throughout the day and through the evening. And again, tomorrow now we've got a risk of severe weather for tomorrow now also with the Storm Prediction Center we're going to be keeping an eye on. All right, let's jump back over here to your chat real quick. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. Looking over here at our new TikTok live stream, we got Chloe on here. We appreciate you greatly for what you do. Chloe, we appreciate you watching and tuning in to us. Looks like I missed Michaela Barber watching from Harrison on Highway 7 South area on our new TikTok live stream. Now, folks, as far as TikTok goes, it's a brand new system. It operates separately, and if I read that right, I think after 1 hour, it automatically kills the stream and we have to restart it. So that's one of the downfalls with TikTok. If unless they've changed that, but everything I read, every hour we have to restart that TikTok stream. So just bear with me. Sometimes with that stream ends, as soon as I notice that that's down, I'll restart that stream. So that's one of the inconveniences you may find on our TikTok, is that I don't think that it will stay live the whole time we're live. We'll have to keep rebooting that stream every hour. Looking over here at our chat, let's see if we've got any storm report information coming in. Okay, again, Christian Mueller, we do not cover Republic. That's up by Springfield. You'll need to tune into like KY3, something like that. We just cover the bottom 4 counties in Missouri, here above our studio coverage area, which includes Berry, Stone, Taney, and Ozark. I apologize for that, but you might check out KY3, and I believe there's the Stormdar out of Branson. I believe might cover that area. You might check them out.
New storm report.
Leilani Moore, and I may have said that wrong.
104937.
Yeah, there's just one of me. I appreciate you letting people know that. It's just I can't give 11,000 personal weather reports. We just watch our live stream, and we'll keep you updated on what's occurring in our coverage area and kind of what we're watching and looking for. Columbia, Missouri, again, that's outside of our coverage area. We don't cover that area. Stacy Slagley, thank you for always keeping us safe. God bless y'all. Well, God bless you. We appreciate your trust.
We have a medical at that address, and he has been known to get physical.
See, Kristen Cowan, just spotty light rain down here in Bruno. Appreciate that update. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got going on. Let me refresh.
Michael Cummings.
Take a look here. See if we can pull up the card on here. Here it is right here. All right, so here's our current card for the National Weather Service.
That's 1022 on the name. I still need you to
go. So this is that severe thunderstorm warning currently in effect for parts of Stone and Taney County in our coverage area. You can see right here is the Branson area. Down here is the Blue Eye. And like I said, our personal coverage area will run something about like this right here. So everything south of this green line is what we cover. So we do not cover any of these areas to the north. You've got Springfield news stations and all kinds of places to get your information up there. But they're advising up to 70 mile per hour winds, which I believe this is the reason right here why they have that considerable tag on there, and $50 size hail. And they also have that tornado possible tag on here. So we are watching for any rotation that may pop up there on our Stone and Taney County areas. So just stay with us as we are still trying to track these storms, kind of see what Mother Nature's got in store for us today. Let's switch over here and see if I'm seeing any kind of rotation here. All right, we are looking at these storms here in the Berryville and Green forest area right now. Let me switch you guys over to that. We are seeing right now here around the Berryville Green Forest, they're advising probability of hail is only about 1%, wind 22%, and tornado probability is only about 2% right now. Looking a little further south here towards the Huntsville area, 1% probability of hail, 12% probability of wind, and 3% on that hail risk.
Severe thunderstorm
All right, that's
warning.
still going to be just north of our coverage area on that last severe thunderstorm warning that came in. Again, you can see here our coverage area, that bright green area here of northern Arkansas and southern Missouri. That's what we cover. So if you are not in these counties or watching us for these counties, I recommend you check out StormDar there in Branson. I believe they go further north than we do. And then also you've got a lot of Springfield news stations and media stations that cover those areas up north. Looking down here towards the southern Washington County area here along the state line, 12% wind probability and 1% tornado risk on this area in southwest Washington County.
Harrison I-26, 1050.
We are seeing just some really weak rotation. Of course, most of these storms are going to have some rotation in them. It's just when we start seeing that lower rotation in the lower atmosphere, and we start seeing anything concerning like that, we're definitely going to bring that to your attention. I've got multiple systems running here, keeping an eye for rotation. You can definitely see what looks like that line of wind going to be coming through here. Let me stop that on that next. So right here, you can see right now, let me get this in position here. Actually, I can zoom that out just a tad.
Special weather statement.
It's not a happy spot there, is there? Let's go ahead and see if we can blow that up a little more. So if you take a look here right now, let me see, I'm going to have to probably change the color. But right here is that line of wind coming through. So you can see right here is the Berryville area. Here'd be Blue Eye. Here's Branson. So if you notice here, that's going to be that gust line. Of course, we have that considerable severe thunderstorm warning up here for the Branson area. And we've got the Branson West area, Kimberling City, but down a little bit further south, we just have that special weather statement. But this is where we're seeing that the line, straight line winds as they're coming across here. You can see as we're putting those in motion, you can see here on our velocity, or just to clarify, that's our wind. We're looking at the wind in the system here. So you can see that that's going to start affecting some of these areas. Let's take a look here and just see. So not real high, but we're not getting a good look at it because the winds are not blowing toward or away from the radar. So let me switch over here to a different radar site. See if we can get a better look at what kind of wind speeds this might be producing. We'll try Tulsa. The winds would actually be blowing either away or toward the radar site. Yeah, so you can see here, still not real high, about 40 mile per hour winds here just east of Huntsville. You can see that line here, about 40 miles per hour fixing to cross out of Carroll County over into northern Boone County areas. We are getting some higher winds up here around Bradleyville and northern Taney County. Looks like most of the more severe parts of this storm, though, are staying more to our north. So hopefully our neighbors will be doing well. Hopefully these are just, I think most of this stuff, let me look here. I can switch that over on my screen here. We'll check and see if that's mainly... Okay, so right now, everything's radar indicated. So even though those tornado warnings are not in our area, if everybody keeps asking about them, those are radar indicated, so nothing confirmed right now. So that is great news. You can see right now we're starting to get that line of storms approaching the Branson and Forsyth area here. Let me switch you guys over there. Looks like I already got you there. Good deal. So right here's the Forsyth area. Right here's the Branson area. You can see this line of storms currently right on top of Branson. Right now, the primary threat with the Taney County, because most of those storms have moved out of Stone. So Stone County, Branson West area, you should be in the clear for right now. As those storms have moved to your east here into the Branson and Forsyth area. The primary threat with these storms right now. All right, so they have reduced that back down to just a normal severe thunderstorm warning. They still do have that tornado possible tag on this severe thunderstorm warning, but Stone County, if you're back here in the Reed Springs area, back over here towards Branson West, Coney out, Kimberling City. Right now, you are in the clear as all these storms have moved off to your east. If you're in the Branson area, Marion Woods, can't talk this morning. Bradleyville, Taneyville, eastern Taney County, moving over here towards Ozark County even. These storms are still tracking towards you. The primary hazards with this line of storms is that, of course, a tornado possible tag is on there because there is rotation in these storms, but wind gust up to 70 miles per hour. Okay, and looking down in northwest and north central Arkansas right now, including Harrison, northern Newton County, parts of Carroll, and Madison counties. We do have that special weather statement that just came in. They're advising strong thunderstorms will impact portions of northwestern Searcy, northern Newton, Marion, and Boone counties through 10:30 a.m. Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from Hollister to near Japton, moving east at 45 miles per hour, advising wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. This is radar indicated. Looks like locations impacted include Alvey, Yardell, Robertson Hollow, Ridgeway, Oakland, Carver, the Upper Buffalo Wilderness area, Duggar, Yellville, Valley Springs, Ralph, Western Grove, Summit, Gaither, Irby, Harmon, and Point Peter. Again, we're showing 50 mile per hour wind gusts. We'll just pull it up here. 50 mile per hour wind gusts up here is going to be the main hazard with that, and you may get some small hail. You can see locations impacted right up here on your screen here on the special weather statement if you're watching us on our video live streams. And then as far as you're listening to us on the Storm Track 360 mobile app radio, we just covered that just a moment ago. And here in just a moment, we're kind of let the radar calm down just a little bit more. Then I'm going to check the models, try to get an ideal of what the models are thinking. And again, folks, when we go over these models, just keep in mind, have some grace with them. Don't take the exact area they're showing. That technology is just merely an ideal suggestion of what the models are thinking something could look like in an hour, 3 hours, 10 hours. So And I'll be honest with you, I almost hate even putting posts out about the models. More times than not, those models, people, when we say don't take them literally, and if it shows like a storm in Harrison, that doesn't mean there's actually going to be a storm in Harrison. That just means in that general area of northern Arkansas, there's a chance for, there could be some storms at that time, but people want to take those models literally. Again, looks like I've got to drop these radars down and refresh our system. We're back in 3 minutes. Stay with us.
Life insurance that can actually save you and your family's life. What a wonderful concept. Cozy Cavern Storm Shelters do that. Your insurance will replace most of your losses. Protect what can't be replaced. Your family. Custom built here in Arkansas. The ultimate in severe weather protection. Proven lifesavers.
StormTrack 360 would like to thank the following for your support.
At Bar L Excavation, we see our clients as more than another project. We see people with plans and dreams that are ready to be made into a reality. We are equipped with a full fleet of machinery and the knowledge and experience to effectively and efficiently complete a large variety of projects, serving Harrison, Arkansas and surrounding areas. Give Bar L Excavation a call today at 417-337-2228.
Nate Wilson is committed to guiding clients through every step of their real estate transactions. Specializing in buying and selling homes, farms, commercial property, and investment property throughout Northwest Arkansas, Nate genuinely enjoys serving this vibrant community. Whether you're curious about your home's value or ready to start your next real estate journey, Nate is here to assist. Give Nate a call today.
DJ Duo, hold please. DJ Duo, hold please. DJ Duo, hold please.
Hey TKO, I just got back from doing a fun party. What's going on here?
Man, we're getting phone calls like crazy.
Well, you know why, right?
Of course I know why. They love us because we are the fun DJs.
And they love what we do because we love what we do.
We play at weddings, receptions, proms, reunions, holidays, and special events.
DJ Duo, the fun DJs.
You can give us a call at 741-5008.
Hey, I see you got some more calls.
DJ Duo, pizza? We don't do pizza.
Automedics Pro, serving the Harrison, Arkansas area for over 17 years. Call Mike or Will and schedule your appointment today at 870-743-4907. A healthy car is a happy car. Excavation, septics, water lines, storm cleanup, demolition, land clearing. Serving North Arkansas and Southern Missouri. Give Bates Land Works a call today. 870-365-6227.
Live with GR2 3D street level radar technology, your continued live up to the minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks starts right now.
All right, that worked out really good. We just got the radars back up and going with a refresh. I'm going through and checking now for any type of rotation, straight line winds, or hail in our coverage area. And right now, it's looking like, as far as for our coverage area goes, it looks like this is starting to really die down.
Special weather statement.
All right, looks like we do have
The white 2002 Toyota Camry expires January
That's an
26th.
old one.
Registered to Adam Dyer.
That's an
Adam
old
Jasper.
one.
Coverage is confirmed.
Looks like we've got a new special weather statement that came up. Let's see, I guess it would be this one right here. So this is going to be just for the very southern part of Washington County and for Madison County. Okay, and they're advising Doppler radar indicated a strong thunderstorm along a line extending from 7 miles southeast of Brentwood to 3 miles south of Roland, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Looks like hazards are going to be wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. And this is moving to the east at 40 miles per hour. So we do have a new special weather statement that just came up for southern Madison and southern Washington counties. Let's go ahead and take these warnings off the map, and let's take a look at these models and kind of see what the models are thinking. So again, I emphasize, do not take these literally. If it says that there's a supercell on top of a certain town at a certain time, that just means that the atmosphere in this general area, within about a 40, 50, 60 square mile area, could potentially have something like that. It doesn't mean that exact town at that exact time, 2 or 3 hours from now. So please don't take these literally. I say this all the time, and then people are like, "Oh, that storm shows it's going to hit Harrison in 4 hours. Is that close to Burke?" Please don't do that. These models are not 100%. It's just a general idea based on the atmospheric readings. When we're putting those balloons up at the National Weather Service offices, kind of get an idea of what's going on, up above us. Will there be storm fuel? As these storms are moving across, will it clear off and then, allow some more instability to set in? It's things like that it's looking for. So again, wherever it shows that these storms potentially could be, it's not exact. It's just an ideal. So keep that in mind when we bring these up. Sometimes I don't even like sharing these because some people just freak out because they think that this is literally what's going to happen. These are not 100%, folks. All right, here we go.
Okay, can you call them back and ask if it's the trailer or the house?
So it's 9:58. So this was about an hour ago. So you can take a look right here. You can show that's potentially what the model was thinking was going to be going on at 9 a.m. So let's go ahead and just start easing forward a little bit here. That's 10 a.m. and it's pretty accurate. So we're coming up on 10 a.m. and that is pretty close to what the radar is looking like right now. So that's 11 a.m., 12. All right, so it looks like if you look there west of Russellville, we've got showing some new potential cell development. Now, does that mean it's right here? No. That means that basically anywhere in northwest Arkansas, west central Arkansas, that means that potentially the atmosphere could support new cell development that could be more intense along the severe level. That doesn't mean it's exactly going to be there west of Russellville, so keep that in mind. So that tells us around 1 p.m. The atmosphere could support new cell development. Okay, again, this doesn't mean that a cell's going to be in northwest Newton County at Western Grove at 2 p.m. It just means if you'll take a look here at Mountain Home, if you look here at Russellville, it just means that the atmosphere potentially is going to be supportive of new cell development, potentially along the severe level that we'll be monitoring across northwest Arkansas, portions of south central Missouri, and west central Arkansas here. So just keep that in mind, and that's showing about 2 p.m. So let's go ahead and move forward. So now we're looking at about 6 p.m. tonight, and again, we're showing more cell development out here in eastern Oklahoma showing northwest Arkansas again around 6 p.m. this evening. The potential may be there for some severe storms. And then 7 p.m. this evening, northwest Arkansas again, southwest Missouri, eastern Oklahoma could have some severe storms. 8 p.m., 9 p.m. So it looks like this evening we may have a higher chance for potentially some severe storms. Now that's the 13Z, and that is the most recent one we have. So we can go back to our 12Z, and it'll give us an ideal looking forward a little bit further in time here. So let's see there. That's 1 p.m. today. That's 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. All right, the overnight hours. All the way through 4 a.m. in the morning. And then again, looks like tomorrow around lunchtime, northwest Arkansas. So that's why we have that outlook again for tomorrow from the Storm Prediction Center. And I'll cover that with you guys. Let me get this radar back up and I'll get that ready for you. So right now, these are this is where all of our cell activity is. These are let me get these warnings back up. So here's our special weather statements right now for Carroll and Boone. And looks like these cells have now moved east of Branson. So right now, if you're in Stone, Berry, West Branson, Branson area, Western Taney County, looks like right now you look like you're really pretty much in the clear. Well, I say that, and then we've got this line of storms here moving through northwest Boone County and northeast Carroll County. So let's keep an eye on that. But as far as this first line, it's already come through Branson and Branson West here. We do have this other line of storms that's producing special weather statements here for northwest Boone County. Those are looking like they're tracking off to the northeast here. So let's keep an eye on those a little bit longer. While we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to our SPC outlooks and let's see what they're showing for today and tomorrow. Let me get those pulled up here real quick. I don't know what's going on with the National Weather Service, but it's definitely, or the Storm Prediction Center website, it's been running a little bit slower. So for today, let me bring that up here for you guys. We're ready for it. You can see this is for today right now. So we do have a slight risk, a 2 out of 5 risk for all of our area, all of our coverage area here. This will be running all day today through the evening hours. This is our current tornado risk outline. You can see we do have that 2 to 4% tornado risk for all of our coverage area of southern Missouri and northwest and north central Arkansas. We also have that wind risk, again, for our entire coverage area, and that is through today. And then as far as hail goes, we do have a hatched area. You'll notice that hatched area covers part of northwest Arkansas, including Fayetteville, Harrison, all the way over to Mountain Home. This would include Branson and our counties in our southern Missouri coverage area here. So throughout the day today and through this evening, we definitely need to pay attention in case we end up with some severe hail out of this.
Watch statement.
And then let's go ahead and jump over here for tomorrow. Looks like we are already in a slight risk for tomorrow for the northwest and north central Arkansas area with the Storm Prediction Center. And of course, we were just in this marginal risk several hours back on the SPC outlook. So don't be surprised if this doesn't end up being including the southwest and south central Missouri area also. So that's why it's so important to check these SPC updates of every few hours, because I get new data and new information, and that update can give you guys a general idea of what to expect with potential severe weather. That could be occurring today or even tomorrow. Because if you looked at earlier yesterday, we didn't even have the tornado risk really for our area, and now we do, based on new data. All right, so the National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center has canceled severe thunderstorm watch number 186, issued at 2:35 a.m. this morning. All right, so that's going to be for all of the counties over in northwest Arkansas. This is going to include in our coverage area Berry County, you're in the clear, Stone County, Carroll County, Madison County, Washington County, and Benton County. All of these counties are now dropped from the severe thunderstorm watch that was issued earlier this morning. However, and let me slide that map over just a little bit. It kind of got shifted over a little bit, didn't it? There we go. That's a little bit better. So this will still shows Boone, Newton, Searcy, Marion, Taney, Ozark, Baxter, Stone, Izard, and Fulton County in our coverage area. So our coverage area runs something about like this right here with these counties. So that will still run until 3 p.m. today. But it looks like a lot of these storms have definitely lost a lot of their intensity. So right there is kind of a general idea of our coverage area. So part of our coverage area has now been cleared for now. That does not mean later today you will not have a new watch or new warnings. So definitely stay weather aware for the rest of today, the overnight hours, and into tomorrow. Very important. So hopefully that'll give you guys an idea on what the models are thinking and what the Storm Prediction Center and the National Weather Service is thinking. All right, so we can switch over here. Looks like they have dropped that severe thunderstorm warning now up here for the Taney County area. Looks like these storms have weakened. So that does not mean that you still won't receive some small hail, some winds up to 30, 40 miles per hour. But as of right now, that severe thunderstorm warning has been dropped. We still have a special weather statement now running for Boone County, Carroll County, Newton County, and northwest Searcy County. So again, that's just a special weather statement. This will be running for another 23 minutes. So I do believe that most of the severe parts of this have calmed down for now. So I think we have found a good stopping point. Let me jump over here. Tornado warning and sirens are going off. Jeannie Parker King. You didn't include your location. I'm assuming if you got warnings going off, you're in those areas up around Springfield, Missouri, which is not our coverage area. Let's see. Heavy wind and rain a little bit ago in Batavia. That came in, let's see, at 10:03, so about 5 minutes ago from Patricia Jones. Thank you for that ground update. Let's see. We had someone up here asking, do we have storm spotters? We do, but as you can see today, I'm shorthanded based on everybody's schedule, so I'm running the studio by myself. We do have Jared Newberry. We've got Tanner that goes out and spots for us. And then, of course, we have all of our viewers who give us ground level reports and lets us know what's going on in their area, which is fantastic. Which reminds me, I'm going to jump over here real quick to our Facebook and just make sure that we've not had anything shared on our Storm Reports group page. Let's see here. That is not what I was looking for. Here we go. So, Michael Anderson, that was from April 24th.
New mesoskill
and this is the 29th. So, we do not have any reports that have come coming in. I just woke up a little bit ago. I've been up off and on all night long, keeping an eye on the weather as it's coming across Oklahoma. So I know I'll be grabbing a nap here in a little while the storms are calm, in case we have to go live again later. But if you are, I'll bring this up for you guys. If you're interested, while we're live on the air, in submitting a video or a photo that we can share on the air, you can do that on our Facebook group page. You just go to Facebook and type in Storm Track 360, submit storm reports, and it'll come up. Or we do have a link at the top of our Facebook page and in our description of this live stream video, and on our YouTube. If you check the About Us area where all the links are, we have links to this group page, and also in the description of our YouTube live stream. So, but you can see this was submitted by, for example, Michael Anderson, about halfway between Lead Hill and Omaha, looking west. This was a previous weather event. There's a tree down. Again, this is previous information, mainly photos here. But like, here's a video right here someone had sent to us, which we can click on and enlarge that and share with our viewers. So again, if you ever have any videos or photos you want to share during our live stream, you can do that right here on our group page on Facebook. That is free to join. We do have about, I believe, over 1,400 group members right now. So in my opinion, if we have no photos and we have no videos, that tells me that there was nothing to share. So that's awesome. That's great news. All right, sounds like a new tornado.
Missouri tornado alert.
Missouri tornado warning for northeastern Webster County in southwestern Missouri, Wright County in southwestern Missouri.
All right, Renee Williams, power off and on in the Bergman area. Okay, well, let me pull up our grid here before we end this live stream. Let's take a look and see what's going on with our power. So right now, let's see, I don't know if that's going to be big enough or not. Yeah, that's got it in there, don't it? So right now, it looks like 149 without power in Benton County, 216 in Washington County, 46 in Carroll. We have 17 without power in Madison County. Officially, the map is only showing one out in Boone County. That might be you. I don't know, Renee. You may have drew the short straw. I'm not sure, but of course, this may take a little while to update. But right now, at least the map grid's only showing one without power. Newton County is 0, 43 without power in Marion County, 0 in Searcy. Baxter, 0, Stone, 0. Looks like Izard and Fulton all showing zeros. Looks like we are definitely showing some power outages across Missouri right now. Southwest Missouri, just west of our coverage area here in McDonald County, over 4,300 without power. Berry County, 2,300. That is our coverage area. So if you're in Berry County, showing 2,351 without power. 428 in Stone County. That is also our coverage area. Taney shows 0. Ozark, 0. So that is the latest on our power outages, but we might be able to pull up the energy grid here. See if that'll pull up momentarily here. So as of right now, energy is showing primarily everything's in the green and operating, but that doesn't mean that you will not, from the winds and maybe some power lines bouncing around out there, does not mean you won't have some power flickers. But right now, officially, and Renee would know more than I do in her area. Anyway, heavy rain at the Bergman School area coming in from my co-host Sean Hardy. So we'll jump back over here to our radar. There we go. So right now, he's reporting some heavy rain there in the Bergman area. You can see they do have that stronger reflectivity. That's what we call rain. Moving right up there on top of Bergman right now. Looks like it moved through the Harrison area just a short time ago. And we got another round of some stronger rain and reflectivity here around the Alpena area. We'll be moving through. Folks, I think that's about all I've got for you right now. We got some special weather statements, but as far as the severe weather goes, I believe that's kind of come to an end. Just real quick, I'm going to jump over here on our TikTok and see if this actually, and it may have stopped streaming already. We may have went over our hour. I'm not real sure. Still trying to figure out how to work TikTok. Well, no, it says live. Yeah, we're live on TikTok. Look at that. You probably can't see it, but yep. So that is working. Fantastic. So TikTok, welcome to the Storm Track 360 live coverage. Usually we have a full crew in studio. We got some people out in the field. This was just not a timing did not work out today, and it really wasn't needed. I mean, we didn't have the severe weather that would require, all these people in here, although, at least one extra person does make things run a little smoother. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and see. Heavy rain at NACC. Timothy Pettis Jr. Thank you for that. Sean Hardy, our co-host up at the Bergman School right now, is advising they're getting some wins with that. Which, if we do check that special weather statement here, they are advising wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. So, Sean, you may be getting those up to 50 mile per hour winds there around that Bergman area. Let me check our velocity real quick, and we'll see what we're seeing as far as the winds go in that area. Pull that back up. See right there, and we're using Tulsa, so let me switch you guys over here to our, this is our radar scope system showing velocities. We're actually picking up 50 mile an hour winds here around the Everton area with this. And over here around the Bergman School right now, we are picking up 47 mile per hour winds in some of these areas. 49, 47. So, yeah, Sean, you're probably getting those 45 to 50 mile per hour winds over there in that area. I appreciate that ground report. Bergman on Wade Road, wind and rain is crazy from Tanya Lynn. We appreciate that. No lane, no rotation in our coverage area. We're actually fixing to wrap up as I believe we've got some special weather statements. I'm not really seeing anything of great concern right now. Let me go ahead and switch over here. I don't think Springfield's it'd be closer, but I don't think we're really picking it up. Yeah, so right here, it's actually picking up a little bit of the wind. So, we've got about 50 mile an hour winds here just northwest of Bergman. Here just west of Harrison around the Caps Batavia area. Looks like we're picking up about 50 mile per hour winds here. Also over here around, that would be parts of Carroll County. Over here around the Hilltop area, northwest Newton County, we're picking up about 29 mile per hour winds. I don't know if our velocity scans would pick that up on our, switch that over here. Yeah, so Bergman, yeah, picking up the same thing here. You can see we're picking up a few, some of those stronger winds here. Also up here around the Omaha area. Okay, looks like they've got some kind of line down with the Harrison Fire Department in the Harrison area, sounds like. Over here around the Green Forest area, about 47 mile per hour winds. You can see right here around the Coin Hue area, still picking up some winds.
Go ahead, County.
But yeah, Sean, definitely seeing some stronger.
New storm report.
Right here around the Bergman area. Actually, 53.7 miles per hour picked up around the Bergman area based on what Sean was just telling us a short time ago. So that matches up perfectly. So thank you, Sean, for that. All right, guys. Let's see. It left Harrison as fast as it came in. Yep, Brittany, I agree with you. It's moving pretty good, but we could have some more weather later on this afternoon, so we could have some redevelopment. So everybody, please, and let me switch this over to our let's turn on all these radars, and we'll zoom out here and kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on, you know, on the broader, bigger picture here. You can see right up, you can see, let's see if I can get a better color. See.
The telephone line was not attached on one side. We removed it from the roadway.
There, we can use that yellow color. That'll work. Okay. So right up here, this be like the Boone County Harrison area, in that general area. You can still see over here around Tulsa and back over towards McAllister. You can see a little bit of cell activity. We'll put it in motion here for you guys. And we are due for a system refresh. So instead of going and taking a break and refreshing everything and coming back, we're going to go ahead and wrap up right here, guys. We will be monitoring and putting out information on our Facebook page. Should, for any reason, we find ourselves seeing development, severe weather affecting our coverage area, we will come back on here live for you guys and give you an update and keep you ahead of the storms. Let's just make sure nothing else. I see strong winds here in South Lead Hill. Dustin, Kreger, yep. See ELC out in Bergman. Let's see if that's showing up on here real quick. Refresh that here. Yeah, the map here has definitely not updated. I don't know how long it takes the energy system to send that information over to do that official update on the coverage map. Let's see. Let me just go straight to energy and see if it's showing anything yet. And it may take a little while. I don't know. We do have some. Looks like we do got some power outages starting to come up here on the energy side. I'll switch you guys over and show you what I'm looking at here. So you can see right here. See, I'm going to have to change that color, I think. So right. Oh, yellow don't go good with that color. There we go. So you can see here on Hickam Bottom Road, starting to get some power outage information coming in. That shows Coweta Falls Road area, Long Hill Road,
New storm report,
and Tall Oaks Lane, Hickam Bottom Road. So definitely getting. What is the deal with Carroll County today? Going to go ahead and turn that off, but we are definitely getting some updates coming in on the map here, showing some power outages now between Harrison and Bergman here off of Highway 7 at least, and you may also have some power outages in your area and it just has not updated on the map yet. So with those straight line winds that came through up to 50 miles per hour, maybe a little over on them special weather statements, it does look like that we had apparently some power outages popping up in our area. So, folks, that's it for me. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I need to drop all these radars down and reboot them. And hopefully it'll stay calm today. Maybe it'll be a bust. Maybe it won't. But we will be monitoring, and I will go live if needed a little bit later if the severe weather pops back up in our coverage area. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe. Stay weather aware.
Your live and up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks.